Assalamu alaikum dear viewers. I am here with part 3 of the poem The Brook. In this video we are going to read from stanza number 7. I wind about and in and out, with here a blossom sailing, and here and there a lusty trout, and here and there a grayling. I here refers to the brook, and the brook says, I wind about. Wind about means to move in a curved way, to move in a meandering way. As you can see here, the brook. I wind about and in and out. And the brook says that sometimes I go in and sometimes I come out. With here a blossom sailing, and at some places blossom means flower. The flowers move on my surface, the flowers sail over me, and here and there a lusty trout, and here and there a grayling. Here and there means at various places. So the brook says that at various places a lusty trout. Lusty trout is a kind of fish, or you can say a big freshwater fish, a strong fish. So the brook says that at various places the lusty trout sails over me, and at various places the grayling, which is another kind of fish, that also sails over me. यानी यहाँ पे ब्रुक कहती है I wind about and in and out, कि मैं मुड़ के चलती हूँ इधर उधर, और कहीं कहीं पे मेरे ऊपर फूल तैरते हैं, और कहीं कहीं पे मेरे अंदर मछलियाँ दौड़ती हैं, यानी बड़ी बड़ी मछलियाँ, और कहीं कहीं पे यानी मुख्तलिफ किस्म की मछलियाँ मेरे अंदर तैरती हैं. So here actually the poet wants to compare the life of the brook with the life experiences of a man, as the blossom means flowers here refers to the happy life experiences in one's life, and lusty trout here refers to the greedy fish, a greedy fish, which can refer to the bad experiences in one's life. So there can be happy experiences, there could be good experiences in one's life, and there can be bad experiences in one's life as well. Now let us see the poetic devices used in this stanza. The first poetic device is antithesis. As you know, antithesis is when two opposite words are used in close connection in a stanza or in a sentence. Here you can see in and out, which are opposite in meaning, and they have been used in close connection in a same sentence. And here and there, that is another instance of antithesis in this stanza. And the second poetic device used in this stanza is repetition. Repetition, as you know, is the repetition of words in a stanza or repetition of the same sentence. Here you can see here and there, and here and there. They have been used twice in this stanza, and this is called a repetition. And one more poetic device used in this stanza is anaphora. Anaphora, you know, when two or more than two sentences start with the same word. And you can see here and. The two sentences have started with the same word and. This is called anaphora. And the rhyme scheme is same as has been followed throughout the poem. A, B, A, B. That means first and third, second and fourth sentence, they rhyme with each other. Now let's move to the stanza number 8. And here and there a foamy flake upon me as I travel, with many a silvery water break above the golden gravel. And here and there a foamy flake. Foamy flake, foam means jog. And here and there a foamy flake. So the brook says that at various places, at several places, a foam is formed over me. When it walks with a great speed, when it walks with a lot of speed, a foam is formed at various places in the water, as you may have seen it yourself as well. Upon me as I travel. So the brook says, as I travel, the foamy flakes are formed at various places over me. With many a silvery water break. Water break means small waves. Choti choti mojen, choti choti lehrein. With many a silvery water break. And these small waves look like silver. So the color of the water becomes silver. Above the golden gravel. Gravel are the small stones which are often used in making the surface of a path or the surface of a road. Small stones. That's called gravel. And those small stones, their color looks like gold beneath the water. And here and there a foamy flake upon me as I travel, with many a silvery water break above the golden gravel. So the brook says that at various places foam is formed over me, and at some places when the foam is formed, the color of the water becomes silver, and the stones which are beneath the water, their color looks like gold. They look golden in color. Now let's see the poetic device used in the stanza number 8. And here and there a foamy flake. First poetic device, that is antithesis, that you know, two opposite words used in close connection. Here you can see here and there. They are opposite in meaning and have been used in close connection. And the second poetic device used in this stanza is alliteration. Alliteration, you know, when two or more than two words start with the same sound. And you can see golden gravel, g and g. This is called alliteration, and the rhyme scheme is same: flake, break, travel, gravel, A, B, A, B. Now let us see the stanza number 9. And draw them all along and follow to join the brimming river, for men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. And draw them all along. To draw them all along means to take them along as it flows. So the water takes what along? It takes the fish, it takes the flowers, it takes the different things with it as it flows, and draw them all along and follow. So the brook says that I take all these things along with me, and I follow to join the brimming river. In order to join the brimming river, which is the full of water, brimming river means it is full of water, which is its destination, you know. So in order to join its destination, which is the brimming river, it takes all these things along with it. For men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. And these lines have been repeated again and again in this poem, which is called a refrain. When one line or two lines or more than the two lines are repeated again and again in order to lay emphasis on something, this is called a refrain. And for men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. As the brook says that man takes birth and man dies, but I go on forever. As this brook says that it is transient, that it is perennial, it is permanent, and the man is transient, man is temporary. Now let us see the poetic devices used in this stanza. The first poetic device used in this stanza is alliteration. Alliteration you can see here in the third line, that is man may, me and me sound m and mer sound. This is called repetition, when the two or more than two words start with the same sound. And the second poetic device used in the stanza is antithesis. Antithesis, you know, two opposite words used in close connection in a sentence. Here you can say come and go. Come and go. These are two words which are contrast in meaning, which are opposite in meaning and have been used in the same sentence. This is called antithesis. And now let's move to the stanza number 10. I steal by lawns and grassy plots, I slide by hazel covers, I move the sweet forget-me-nots that grow for happy lovers. I steal. Steal here does not mean to take something from someone. Steal here means quietly. Steal here means quietly, in a quiet manner, without making any noise. I steal by lawns and grassy plots. Lawns and grassy plots are the gardens, along with which this brook walks or moves. I steal by lawns and grassy plants. यानी ब्रुक यहाँ पे कहता है कि मैं खामोशी से चलती हूँ उन बागों से, उन पार्कों में से. So before we saw that this when this brook was walking through the forests or through the large stones, it would make a lot of noise. But here it does not make any sound, as it moves in a quiet manner through these gardens and parks, these lawns and grassy plants. I slide by hazel covers. Hazel is a kind of tree, a small tree or bush with edible nuts, as you might have heard about hazelnuts. I slide by hazel covers. Hazel covers means hazel trees. यानी मैं hazel trees से भी गुजरती हूँ. I move the sweet forget-me-nots. Forget-me-not is a kind of flower, जैसे touch-me-not है. So forget-me-not is a kind of flower which is often gifted by lovers to each other when they do not want to forget each other. I move the sweet forget-me-nots. यानी मैं बहुत खूबसूरत फूलों जैसे forget-me-nots में से के पास से भी गुजरती हूँ. That grow for happy lovers, which grow for happy lovers. That is, lovers gift these flowers, these forget-me-nots to each other when they do not want to forget each other. Now let us see the poetic devices used in this stanza. So here there is only one poetic device used in this stanza, that is anaphora. Anaphora, you know that when two or more than two sentences start with the same word, that is, here you can see these three lines have started with the same word, that is I, and I. This is called anaphora, and the rhyme scheme is same as has been followed throughout the poem, that is A, B, A, B. That means first and the third sentence and second and the fourth sentence, the end words, the last words of these sentences rhyme with each other, such as plots, knots, covers, lovers. There is perfect rhyming of these words with each other. Thank you very much.